Well, I completed my first month of my stash detox. How did I do? Come back after the intro and let's find out. Hello and welcome to Cat Hair and Chaos. My name is Kim and thanks for stopping by. Today I thought we would talk about my January month in review, the first month of my stash detox. Um, just want to preface this by saying that my stash detox is not near as restrictive as Lizette's stash detox. I still allow myself to purchase within certain parameters, but my goal is to have less diamond paintings by the end of the year than I did when I started the year. So let's see how I did this month. So, the first thing that I'm going to talk about are the completions. And I've had a few completions. I did these cute little coasters of the Kansas City Chiefs. My mother in law purchased those for me from Amazon for a Christmas present. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to seal them and they have the cork backing to put on. And then I'm going to basically re-gift them to her because honestly, she would get more use and enjoyment out of them than I would. So I still got to get these sealed and put the corks on them, and then I can give them back to her. But they worked up really easily. It took me probably about an hour to an hour and a half on each coaster, and the drills were great. The sticky was great. So, if you're looking for coasters, these Kansas City Chiefs coasters, if they happen to be your team, I would highly suggest those. So that was my first finish. Well, a finish. It wasn't my first one, but it was a finish for the month of January. The next finish that I'm going to show you, and again, these finishes aren't whenever I got them done. I just basically went smallest to largest because it was easier to put on my desk. But I did this cute little partial here with the windmill and the house and bicycle. Super cute. Got it from Temu, a 30 by 30. You really can't say much about a partial because, I have never had a bad partial. The stick is okay, drills are good. They always give you a bunch of drills so you don't have to worry about running out. Just a great palette cleanser, and I would suggest everybody have at least a couple of partials in their stash just to kind of give you a break between like the bigger canvases. I always enjoy them. I'm not for sure how long this took, maybe a couple of hours. But I'm doing these partials, the coasters and this partial for the 100 partial challenge that Diamond Painting with Jack is and the Lounge with Annette is putting on. So that was 6 and this is 7. So I'm at 7 of 100. So, it could be worse. So that's that one. Isn't it pretty? I just really think it's so cute. And I have a little portfolio that I'm just going to put them in, and that way we can kind of keep track of what I've done. This is my first finish of 2025 for license canvases. This is called Skating by Twilight with Chuck Pinson, and it was a 74 by 56 with 45 colors. This was before fairy dust, so it had looks like a couple of ABs. Yeah, Looks like there was a couple of three ABs, and then I put some rhinestones or crystals like over here in their little scarves and up here in the sky. I started this, oh, here in the, I don't know, can you see this? I put it in here in the fire as well. But I started this canvas back in 2023 for, what was it called? Sparkle addiction, maybe. And basically what they wanted you to do is just take a canvas and bling it up on your own. Or I guess you could probably get sparklers from Tmall. But this was before I actually got into the whole sparklers craze. I happened to have some rhinestones that I purchased from Amazon. Didn't know what I was doing, so I just kind of stuck them in where I thought might look cute. So, you know, now I probably would have done things differently. Not that I'm not a sparkle person. I still need Tmall's list of where to put things. So, but I would have probably put more in knowing now, you know, knowing what I know now. But this worked up really nice. The drills were, I mean, there was some gapping, but you really can't tell whenever you're far away. And, of course, the glue's fine. It's Diamond Art Club. You're not going to, even their old kits were great. So, you know, you're not really going to go wrong with a Diamond Art Club kit, I don't believe. So, there's really not much to talk about other than, you know, hey, I got to finish. So, yay, me. Let me go ahead and just kind of pan over and let you see the whole thing. Okay, so that's the finishes that I had for January. And then now we're going to go into the canvases that I worked on during the month as well. If you've seen my whip parade, you know I have like 20 different whips. I'm not going to show you all the whips all the time. I'm just going to show you the ones that I actively worked on during the month. Let me move this out of the way. So this one I worked on during the month, and I will go ahead and put a screenshot of what the canvas looked like from the whip parade. And that way you can kind of see what I had completed on it this month. And then going forward, whatever, like if I work on this in February, which I plan to, I'll just take a screenshot from this video and put it in there. That way you can just kind of see where, you know, how much I got done. So, but this is the Mario, and this is the one that me and my husband are working on together. And I got this in a PR package. Unfortunately, I can't remember who it was from, and but it was a PR package. I think it's cute. It's working up really nice for a budget. The more you stand back, of course, the clearer it is. It's a little fuzzy. Honestly, it probably could be a little bit bigger. It's a 45 by 75. And for all the detail, I think it probably needs to be like a 60 by 90. But, you know, it's cute, and we're enjoying working on it together. This one is called Butterfly Beauty from Diamond Art Club. And it was for the Love for Lorraine event that Blunts and Gems has every January. And you basically work on a raw sushi canvas. And this is the one I actually had last January. And I think it was like around here. So I'd gotten quite a bit more done. And I'm going to keep, even though January is over, I'm going to go ahead and keep her on my desk in hopes that I can get her done in February. Because, I mean, I only have this part here. So it can be done, but I have other canvases that I want to work on for events. So I don't know if I'll be able to get her done, but I am going to try. She is just so pretty. This is Purnell. It's by Richard Lorenz Diamond Art Club. And I actually started him, I want to say I started him at the first of the year. I don't think I'd laid a drill on him. I think I'd kitted him up, but I don't think I ever did anything. If I did, it was only like the first row. So, I mean, for me, I got quite a bit done on him. I'm using a DP with sparklers, and so he's all blinged out, and he is so pretty. I can't wait to get this line done here because that's his eyes, and so I want to see what that looks like. But I'm still doing the Richard Lorenz event. It ends the end of February. So, I mean, maybe I can get him done by the end of the month. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. This is Inside Fairy's Dream by Becca Tyndall, of course, Diamond Art Club. And let me get it over here. I haven't gotten too much done on it. It's big, and there's a lot going on. And so I just haven't been able to work on it as much as maybe I've worked on the other ones. But I'm doing this for Ticket to Ride, and we still have until the middle of March. So I'm hoping maybe by the middle of March I can have at least half of this done. So we'll have to wait and see where I'm at. But I did start this one in January because we had to have a new start. So, but those are the canvases that I worked on this month. And so for February, I think I'm only going to bring one more canvas into the mix. And that's because there's an event with Blunts and Gems, Black History Month. And so I am going to bring this one back out. It's Rose Library. Let me go ahead and just do this. And I have almost half done, and the requirements is that you can't have but less than half. And if I would have finished this down here, it would have been half. But since I still have this open, you know, I can use it. And so I would like to get, you know, that row and hopefully maybe the next row done. And for a Black History Month, and then we'll see, kind of see where I'm at after that. But this is the one I'm going to be working on for that event. And then, like I said, I still have the Ticket to Ride event and the Richard Lorenz event. Now, I think there may be a couple of other events. Unfortunately, I didn't look it up before I started filming, so I can't remember. But I think there are a couple of other events that these canvases are going to work, and so I will probably do those in tandem as well. So what do you think? Do you think I got quite a bit done, or do you think that maybe I didn't get near enough done as I should? I'm happy with my progress. I think that I should have maybe worked on a couple more partials, but I didn't, because I'm still working on trying to get you guys stash videos. I do have my licensed canvas stash video completely filmed. I just have to edit it. So hopefully in February that'll be coming out. And then for my partials and budget friendly video stash video, I'm still working on that. And I mean, I'll be honest with you, that video may not come out until March, maybe even April. but I'm not going to let that keep me from continuing to work on my items. So that is all I know for today. And so I'm going to go ahead and let you go. I do appreciate you watching this video. And if you enjoy this kind of content, or if you would like to just see, what I do every month, feel free to subscribe and turn on the bell notification. That way you get notified anytime I make these videos. I try to get these videos up at least the first week of the month. But I'm going to be honest. Making videos and editing videos are two different things. I like the making. I don't really care for the editing. And when you make videos, it actually cuts into your diamond painting time. And I don't like that either. So while I enjoy making content, the other things do go by the wayside. So I kind of have to have a balance. But you know what? As long as I'm having fun, honestly, that's all that really matters. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.